Hello, I'm Jason Jeffery, CEO of Catapult CMS, and I'm really excited to present our newest, latest, and greatest release of Catapult. Over the course of the last year, we've received some really great feedback from a lot of you. Obviously, ADA compliance has been a major topic over the last year and has really derailed a lot of our development. So that's why we're really excited to get out this next release that's really focused on mobile enhancements. So today we're looking at Twin Rivers Unified School District. We're going to highlight this is one of our newer releases, rather large district in the Sacramento area. But we're going to be focusing on today is some of the announcement feeds and some other mobile events. So we just want to kind of highlight inside of this design. This is more of a detailed view of the announcement feed. You can see that this is like the archived view where the homepage only has so much room. And then going to the staff directory, which is another heavily used area of the website. This is also really accessible through mobile. This really improved design, look, layout. Chico Unified, you can also see that this is a different format, the same announcement feed. So it can be done in different ways. And again, the Google Calendar in different ways as well. So kind of looking at our existing login, this is where you'd be logging in and you'd sign on. And here's a list of the school sites that you'd be able to maintain. And if you wanted to access something, staff directory, announcement feeds, things up on top here. So we've changed this format. Here's the new login screen. I'm going to go ahead and log in to here. And this is all mobile responsive. So if I were to take this down, you can see that this is if you were to be using this on a cell phone, it's extremely mobile friendly. So we kind of introduce on the dashboard highlights all the functionality. So managing your websites, this would be very similar to the first screen that you just saw over here. So this is comparable to this screen. You see the fonts, everything's a little bit bigger. We also implemented search. We have several school districts that are over 10, 15, 20 sites. Some of them we have up to 55 school sites. So if you type in this, we just start looking for adult. You can see that you can really kind of get focused down on the website that you're looking for very easily. Other things here, you can open this up, see the different subsites. You can also see the teacher web pages, other elements inside of here, and those are also searchable as well. So a little bit more concise in its layout. Options over here to the right, managing site properties, creating subsites, things like that. And also hitting the edit button, which then takes you inside of the CMS itself. This would be probably the environment. You definitely want to be working off of a desktop computer or a laptop, somewhere where you got some space to work in. So then up at the top right hand side, you're going to see it say back to dashboard. We're going to back out of your general dashboard itself so that we can see the announcement feed, staff directory, and district-wide alert system. So down here at the bottom, we're also going to see some other elements. You know, we've had a very popular release with Catapult EMS, which is communications during emergency management situations on school campuses. If you purchase this product from us, we'll be integrating, so there's a shortcut, a link to that solution without having to log in someplace else. Catapult Connect is very similar to a Blackboard Connect or a school messenger type product. We're anticipating the rollout of this to be towards the end of summer of 2018. And the Catapult, this says tooltip, but it's actually the teacher lesson plan system is something we just worked with Puerto Rico. They're going to be implementing it throughout the entire country over there. So that's just something, as we start to offer more things, we're going to be offering links to them so you can get in and out of it really quickly. So now one of the items that we're really trying to enhance is the announcement or blog areas. And you can see that you might have multiple blog areas to maintain. The idea here is that we've seen a big transition from the IT directors to the communication directors. And the communication directors are, again, I'm going to go show you this on the announcement side. So the homepage, this could be one format of a rotating announcement feed. But Chico Unified is a second kind of format of, you have a little bit restricted access on the homepage. So we have to think about prioritization and a number of other things that we've developed here for the announcement feed component. But what this allows you to do is if you wanted to post, this is like a what's new section. So if you don't want to go in and update the other areas of your website, you can really focus in on just updating the staff directory and doing it again from your cell phone and then tagging it to go into multiple areas. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the east side one. You always have to select a feed up at the top. And what feeds in down here, we'll see some of these listings. is a bunch of different postings and editable areas. So we can add new posts. You can also share this post, and sharing the post is a way to push it out to Facebook or Twitter. Again, so if you're attending a basketball game during the night, you can take a picture of the basketball game, upload it to this area, make it, post it, tag it to Facebook, and you never even have to log into Catapult CMS, the main editor. You can even tag it to push it to multiple school sites, or specific high school sites, or just the district page. And if we go into editing the post inside of here, there's prioritization settings, there's different multiple feeds you can push it to. Very flexible, adding a picture and things like that. It's all available, attaching documents all through here. So I'm going to back out of the announcement feed here and go back into the dashboard. We're going to go inside a staff directory. Staff directory, again, kind of loading this up, or this is the Eureka staff directory. You can see that the formatting of this is really different, and none of these have really added any pictures. That's why I kind of like to go back to Phoenix. Phoenix did a great job of making pictures. You can see it doesn't break anything when we go back to the software. It just simply doesn't display that picture or that information when we're trying to edit that. So we've added some new elements. There's a staff bio that can be placed in here, departments, positions, phone numbers, extensions, all of those kinds of things can be added in here. The real power that goes back to the staff directory, again, is if we want to find somebody. Let me go down here. We're going to find Shannon, right? So we're going to start typing in Shannon's name, search. And you can see very quickly we got to Shannon and can edit the information. So this information obviously can be exported to staff. We can add new staff. We've talked about importing, outporting. That'll be covered more in detail in the staff directory video itself. But some great new functionality here. And again, this is all accessible through your cell phone. District-wide alert system. This we also wanted to make, we were kind of hiding it before, and I think we really wanted to highlight this as a feature. So if you needed to put something out, God forbid something that happens on one of your campuses, that you can select this site, you can post up a news alert, you can actually view your old alerts. And the idea is to have a pop-up window that goes at the top of your website, and you're communicating with the public that something's happening on the site. It's a great way to communicate and get feedback. Again, Jason Jeffery, I want to thank you very much for your time today. We're excited to be rolling the system out. We appreciate your business very much, and please keep the feedback coming in. It's really helping us to guide the software in a direction that's meaningful. Have a great day.